Oh, God dang. Whew. Y'all nearly saw me die. Well, good morning. Bobby Lee here from Hurricane Creek Farms on what is a little bit of a damp Wednesday morning. We really hope it will get a lot damper. As soon as I cut the camera on, it quits raining. It hasn't rained much. You'll see she's still pretty dry just underneath there. I mean, maybe 1/10 of an inch. But there's, I don't know, we're supposed to get more than that. We need to get more than that. I hope it rains us out all day long. But we got a bunch of things to do today. See, well, I guess we got horse trailer hooked up to the little horse trailer. Hooked up the cattle trailer. We do need to haul some heifers home from the other farm. You can hear the cows are all up down there. That cow-calf pair that we missed getting caught, or we had them caught, but messed up trying to get them loaded. My buddy Nick, well, at least a month ago now, I think he said he can come get them later on today. So see if we can catch that pair, turn the rest of those back out. But yeah, just get some things done. We would like to cut some hay, but I say that, I'd rather it rain and us not get to cut hay. But that's always on the docket kind of this time of year. But anyway, let's get to it. And there's the calf that we need caught. I know, because he's the only untagged calf. Which, seeing him up here, one would assume his mom is up here too. But we'll confirm she's in here, and we'll shut the gate and sort everybody else off and let Nick know they're ready to be loaded. Hopefully with more success than last time. On a quick first glance, I don't see that cow. That's annoying. Got one more bucket of feed to put out, and then we'll ride out there in pasture and see if we can see her. Wouldn't be just unbelievable that that calf would have come up here without her, especially given that the whole rest of the herd came up. But they need to find her, because they're not gonna send him without her, of course. Well, that cow must be up here, because I don't see anything. There's like one cow in the pasture, not her. I must have just overlooked her. We'll be sure we don't let her out of here. And then we'll have them call. We're gonna come get a little later on. Actually, I believe that's her right there. Yeah, that's her. 34. And you'll notice every little bull calf in here is hounding her because she is in heat. So I can confirm for Nick that she did not get bred back. Yeah. Little fella's trying his dangest. Which makes sense. She calved really late. Being one of my father-in-law's herd. That's kind of why Nick's took it. Oh, God dang. Whew. Y'all nearly saw me die. Whew. Heart rate jumped up there for a second. Yeah, 536. She felt me pressuring her a little more than she thought was. No, you gotta stay. The only question now is, where's the calf? I'm so focused on her. Tell you what, let me go ahead and shut the barn. Yeah, there's her calf there. Dadgummit. Closest little white-faced calf staring at us. Don't need him to get away. Let's see what I can do. You'd think he wouldn't go far if she's still in here, but you never know. All right, rest of y'all going out. All except for a little bit over there. No, dude, you gotta stay. Your mama's staying, you gotta stay. Yeah, striped cow, I was walking towards her, but of course, as you do when you're filming, I'm looking more at the camera. And then I just happened to see, like, she got her head down coming at me. She's a lot of bluff. I know a lot of people out there told me I need to get rid of her. She's gonna hurt me. I mean, she has a brand new calf on the ground. There ain't much bluff, but her calf's 3 or 4 months old. She's not too interested in me right now, but yeah, we'll see if we can get the rest of these cows to ease out of here. Horned cow there's a little lame. That's a new lameness. We've dealt with more lameness this year. Thankfully, most of them are pretty mild. They, self-limiting, take care of themselves, A few days later, they're sound again, but that's been just annoying. Turn around there, buddy. Go in there with your mama. All right, now you got 2 cows in there with you, which that's not what we wanted. All right, we'll eventually get there. All right, horned cow. All right, one way or the other. I don't care who goes where, but I just need the horned cow and the calf. There we go. All right, now we're in good shape. Just gonna leave those 2 right there for now, very temporarily. We're gonna go get them a little hay and throw it in the barn. They can just stay in the barn until I believe Nick said they could get here this afternoon, so I'll actually just shoot him a picture showing him there in the barn, waiting on him. Y'all ever seen anybody pick up a round roll of hay just with their muscle? That's right, I don't think I ever have either. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now, of course, that was that tiny little bit that we had left over when we rolled hay. This was a week ago today, yeah. But I thought, hey, that'll be perfect. We'll go and throw that in here for those 2. They got water. They should be content for a few hours. Hey, fits in the bunk just perfect. We got one little bull calf that's just in love. He doesn't understand why they can't be together. It's like a Lifetime TV love story where he just doesn't understand that the age difference is just too much. No, buddy. Unfortunately for you, you're probably gonna end up being a steer here before long, but by some miracle you don't. You'll find love later in life. She's at least interested in that hay, checking it out, but hay does smell really good, but it's still probably not quite as appealing as just fresh grass, which she's coming straight off of. So, all right, got this done. Need to throw a little feed to the bulls, and then we may see if we can haul some heifers. Stuffing them little feet on the ground because they don't have an extra feed bunk over here. Keeps them just easy to handle like everything else. All right, so we made a calculated decision. We went ahead and pulled the trailer down here before we had them caught, mainly because we really only need 6 of them caught, the 6 bred ones. They're generally the first 6 or so to go in the pen. They're all home raised, so I may regret this, but I don't think the trailer should have them spooked too bad. So yeah, they're all a little bit leery of me. Just wondering why I brought that big old thing with me. But they've all been on that trailer at least once because they weren't born on this farm. All right, we'll put a little feed in there. Be sure all 6 of them go in there and then sort off all the rest. Walk back over here and get my fancy little high-tech list that shows the ones that are bred. That goofy F1 bull there, which he's coming to a freezer near you next spring. Just some of them, that F1, that Brahma genetics, just makes them act a little goofy. And then you can have others just as heavily Brahma influenced that are like big old puppy dogs. But now, my list's not too high tech. Just these 6 right here, which I think I could have probably identified without the list, but just make sure we don't make a mistake. But I have made one mistake. Noticed yesterday we had one with pink eye. We've had another heifer, that number 10, that it looked like she had the abscess kind of back on her flank. So I told myself yesterday morning, I was like, when you come down here today, don't forget to bring antibiotic to treat that pink eye at the very least. And wouldn't you know it, I did not bring any antibiotic, so we may just catch her as well, leave her up. It's not as cool as you'd think, but it's cool enough she can stay here in the pen for an hour or two until I get back. Go on in that pen. Go on. Go on. Go on, girls. Go on, girls. Go on, girls. Go on, girls. Go on, ladies. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Nope, you gotta go. No. So we're down to just needing this little red heifer to sort off, and she's not wanting to. All right. You got to turn around. Red, I need you over here being more aggressive like them. Are you kidding me? Y'all get up there. Y'all get up there. This is pissing me off. Come on. All right, now let's go. Now let's go. There we go. There we go. All I had to do was get mad for just a second. But stay calm. I was mad on the inside, not the outside. You got to talk a little ugly to them sometimes and let them know you mean business. All right, so we'll double check our numbers, but I believe these are our 6. So there's 217, 221. Over here we got 226, 220, 225, and 216. So that is everyone. So I'm actually gonna back out here before we load them. I'm gonna get some pictures. Made the decision we are gonna offer these for sale. Not necessarily gonna sell them because we're not gonna give them away. What's it everybody likes to say? They're for sale, not on sale. But nice bunch of heifers. If any of y'all are interested, let me know. Probably should have taken pictures of them, video, before I've been sorting them for the last 10-15 minutes and got them a little bit stirred up. But they're a calm bunch, you know, especially, you know, for the reputation that ear cattle get. They're really calm considering that, for sure. Bred to that low birth weight Angus bull, and they'll calve starting mid-October, so about 2 months from now. It's about exactly 2 months. And I look at my exact dates, believe he was with them for 60 days. So if you're interested, I'm easy to contact. Leave a comment below. Our email is in the description of every video. You can contact us through the website, which is also in the description of every video. If you're on Instagram, or Hurricane Creek Farm there, I respond to Instagram messages regularly. I'm not hard to find. We're going to list these in a place or two on the internet, and yeah, if somebody wants them. Market's still really good, and yeah, they may be worth more to somebody else just than they are to me. So it's kind of what it comes down to. We got some bills we could pay if we sold these 6 ladies, and yeah, need a little cash flow sometimes, but we'll see. Easy, ladies. Come on in there, ladies. Easy does it, girls. Step on up on there. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Yep. Let's go. Step up there. Step up there. There we go. Easy does it. Okay, so finally got those sorted, got them loaded, no problem. The pink eye heifer is actually this one right here, so I'm gonna see if I can still keep her trapped. Oh man, it's only 9:30. I feel like the day's getting away from me, but let the rest of these out of here, haul those home, come back up here, and then we still need to get some other stuff done. I could have backed up a little further. I think they'll go out. Easy does it, babes. Y'all are back home. Easy. There you go, big girl. Good gentle bunch. You can see we handled them, pretty good bit doing all that sorting, and they never did get too stirred up. All right, so I think we're gonna unhook this trailer. The Jeep battery is dead. I'm hoping I can just boost it off and then run it long enough to charge up. We're gonna use it to drive up the road and go treat that pink eye real quick. Well, there goes Kaylin with the horse trailer, which is actually right on time because she was a little bit in my way to get backed in here. I probably could have pulled it off, but make things a little easier on myself. That trailer actually, she was in like a minor accident on the interstate. I'm trying to remember, it may have even been like a hit and run, where the other car like sideswiped her. Didn't tear up the trailer terribly. We've been using it actually. Well, using it all the time until she bought the other trailer. But yeah, didn't mess it up too bad. But now that we've got the other trailer, she's making plans to sell that one, and so need to go ahead and get just that little bit of damage repaired. Sorry, backing in is a little bit of a can't talk and do that at the same time sort of thing. But I think we nailed it pretty well on the first shot. But yeah, I need to unhook so I can drive the truck up there to jump off that Jeep. All right. Yep, we're good. Go on, baby. We'll say too, it's been a pretty decent year in terms of not having pink eye problems. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, this is the first pink eye we treated this year. Can't really complain about that. It doesn't look like a terrible one. Thankfully it is just one eye, of course. Pretty healthy krill in that thing. Alright, you can go on out. Let this little gal in. Go on up, gal. Nope, nope, nope. You gotta go the other way. There you go. Got just enough horns to run on. Easy does it, baby. Now you've got a leg through. Girl, she's kind of in a bind there, but you can see, yeah, that's not a, I wouldn't say it's a super mild lesion, but it's not terrible either. We'll get her a shot of antibiotic and let her out. I'll step up. Spread that out a little on each side. Not a huge volume for a heifer this size, but still. Follow our BQA guidelines. All right, sweetie. I'd say this could be bad because I left the gate open, but no, she's gonna go that way. All right. Yeah, good lesson. Don't leave the gate open. Do a little spraying around here for all these weeds. All right. Left Jeep running just because I don't trust that battery. Afraid it's gonna end up needing a new battery because I've already boosted it off once. It didn't charge up. If it doesn't charge this time, we're gonna be getting a battery this afternoon. Right, a lot better than last time. Hey, you must have rehearsed it. All right, so we say goodbye to that pair. I think we were filming the last time when Nick bought. I was gonna sell him a couple of bred cows. That one just calved before he could get her, and when we were loading her, it didn't work out, so came back to do that. He calves in the fall, and so those cows that calved late for us, or in the case the other one hadn't calved yet, fit better with his herd. And we kind of swapped some things around. When he has some weaned calves, sometimes it fit in with what we're wanting to run. We did the same thing, but got that taken care of. I've got to pick a kid up from school, actually both kids, but one of them has an orthodontist appointment. So we're gonna go do that. I don't know, this rain today was terribly disappointing. This rain, if you're being generous, you'd call it a tenth. It's like just under a tenth of an inch right here. So, I mean, we have a big heavy dew that's more moisture than that sometimes, or close to it. So it was just enough to keep us from cutting hay basically on Sunday that we could have been baling today, but not enough to really satisfy much needs as far as we just need some moisture. So I don't know, there's a little chance, I think tomorrow and Thursday. Well, gosh, they've backed off that. No more rain tomorrow, 20% chance on Thursday, about a 40% Saturday, and then it's 24, 22, 12, 9. So we're probably gonna cut some hay this weekend. And yeah, it looks like we may be getting into, if we don't catch any of these little rain chances. I know part of the county is already listed, I don't think it's technically a drought, but it's abnormally dry if you look at the drought monitor. And so, yeah, if we miss all these rains or don't get any more than a tenth of an inch here and there, yeah, we might be looking at the D word here before too much longer. But so all that to say, it's probably gonna just about wrap this one up. I'm gonna do family chores, duties. I don't know what you quite the right word. We've actually got squirrel on the menu for tonight. So, hey, we like to wild game hunt. So if we're gonna kill a wild game, we're gonna eat it. And with squirrel season about to open up here in another week or two, I realized I still had some in the freezer from last year, so we're gonna get them eaten up tonight. But y'all know we want y'all to eat beef. Yeah, we'll see y'all this weekend, probably on a tractor cutting some hay. But y'all eat beef and God bless.